Hey, good afternoon, friends. Jeff from Bygone here with another spectacular classic. This one's a 1979 Chevy Malibu, two-door car. Gosh, this gives me goosebumps. I love these G-body cars of this era. I've had a number of Cutlasses and Grand Prix and a Monte Carlo from that era. And so here we go. I wanted to go through the interior a little bit because, of course, it's been modified. The car was originally a blue interior car, as the trim tag shows. We don't have receipts for mileage. However, the car shows 51,000, and I do believe that to be the case based on. Here we go. There we go. Based on pedal wear, undercarriage, overall condition, things of that sort. So what I wanted to do here is just go through the interior, show you a ton of good stuff, couple things that that I'm not in love with, and then just give you an idea of options and things like that on the car. So as you can see, the dash, the wheel, is spectacular. No splits that I could find in the dash anywhere. There's a block-off plate for the factory radio with that Kenwood mounted up above. You'll see in another video that we have great receipts for the stereo. The stereo in here sounds awesome. We do believe this to be a factory manual trans car, though. You can see there's no shifter lever there, and then there is the key release on the column, and the pedal assembly down below. From everything I could see, let me go ahead and zoom in and turn the light on here. From what I could see, though, the entire pedal assembly looks factory. So I do believe it to be a factory manual car, which is super, super rare. Buckets, I'm assuming were installed, but the experts out there are going to know, with certainty, but these look like era correct bucket seats in here. Vinyl looks right. Of course, the center console was added. But as you can see in the photos from underneath too, even the transmission tunnel doesn't look like it was cut for the shifter. So I think it's all really cool stuff. Headliner looks good. Notice that the visors have some sag to them. Back seat on the car also looks really, really nice. This had to be a Southern car to begin with, or Western car. I'm almost certain of it. Just the undercarriage on this thing is so gorgeous too. It's smooth, it's dry, it's not pitted up and things like that. But here are some of the things I wanted to share with you. So like on the back seat here, notice, it of course was dyed, but there is some pitting, and that sort of condition is noted throughout the interior. Here on the door panel, you can see as well, just some pitting there to the plastic. Now, from just a couple feet away, it looks spectacular, but it is something worth noting. You'll see that same sort of thing on the other side too. Nothing really to point out specifically, but you can just see that same sort of wear. I gotta check. Darn it, I apologize. I believe the wipers work, but there's no washer fluid pump. Directionals work, brake lights work, headlights work, radio works. Those of you who noticed, the heater core is out. So there's, the fan and stuff, I don't believe is hooked up at all. So the car does not have heat. So keep that in mind. is, with how you're going to, be driving the car. The other thing I noticed is when you go to open the glove box, it gets hung up over here on the right-hand side. And let's take a look at what's happening here. Okay, so there is a minor crack here in the dash. You can see that there. See where my finger is. And so that affects the opening of the glove box. Now, what I've done is, you just push that and it's good, but that should be glued so that this opens freely again. Otherwise, all the gauges work that are mounted there on the A-pillar. Anything else that I'm missing? Horn works. Yep, okay. So that should do it. Dome light operates properly. It might be a good idea just to go ahead and, just connect. Go ahead and glue up the dash there for the glove box. I think that would be a smart move. I think that covers everything I wanted to go over in the interior. While we're here, I can just very quickly show you the rockers. Again, I don't think this car has ever had any rust. It is a factory dark blue poly car. So when you see areas here in the jambs, I think there is some original paint here in the jambs. And again, so this is the color of the car from the factory. But those doors are gorgeous too on this car. Hey, my name's Jeff. I own a small classic car dealership here in southwestern Wisconsin called Bygone. Please don't hesitate to give me a call. Reach out with any questions that you might have about this car. It is sure a blast. 350 aluminum head car. We believe this to be a ZZ4 crate motor, Muncie 4-speed in here, posi traction rear. This car is fun. This car's fast. Yeah, she boogies. Take care, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching.